Alright, what's poppin'? Yo, listen, welcome back. And if this is your first time watching one of my videos, welcome. Um, I got some news I want to talk about. And I only want to talk about this because I feel like it's something that everybody should be talking about. I personally feel like, you know, with the right promotion and the right push, maybe we can make something happen. It's kind of crazy how we're here now. But for most people like myself, this is a dream. Warner Brothers has canceled the game, the Wonder Woman game, and uh, you're like, how is this a GTA video? And we're talking about Warner Brothers and Wonder Woman. Well, the Nemesis system, in my eyes, is up for grabs. For those who didn't see my very first video I dropped a couple weeks ago, as I got back on my rants, because I just started this up again. Your boy just started ranting again. This is for my real GTA players. I appreciate everybody making GTA content. I'm older. I'm an elder when it comes to a lot of these gentlemen. So if we talk about GTA, I talk about it from a different place. In my heart, it was a childhood thing for me. I grew up with it. From all the way from GTA, you could say one, um, and up. That's neither here nor there. Like, that's not a discussion. You know what I'm saying? That's just a brag, humble brag. Oh, good tea. But I'm here today to talk about the Nemesis system real quick. So if y'all don't know what the Nemesis system, I spoke about it in the old video. The Nemesis system is a system that was created for the game Shadow of Mordor or something like that. And they also had a game after that. Um, I don't know. Lords of Mordor, Shadow of Mordor. It was one and two. I don't know which came first. It doesn't matter. But they had a really good system where if you was to kill an enemy and say they was to escape or they didn't die, or maybe you hurt them in a specific manner, whether you cut off a limb or shot out an eye, they come back with these how would you say, these, well, they come back and they might be missing the eye, they might be missing the arm. Fire. You're like, what the fuck? The good thing about it was there was like a small story to it. Like, they remembered you. So you do all this and they come back and they would kind of remember your interaction. We all love GTA. I believe we all love GTA. In a game like GTA, where we continue to live this life of quote unquote crime, this is a perfect addition to that play style, that gameplay. Imagine all the gangs within this game, and you could actually have a problem with this specific gang. And not just a problem, more so like you actually can build something with this gang, so you could fight a gang specific. We're all hoping for notoriety systems where one gang might like you, the other gang don't, but you could build a deeper story. um I don't know if it's just me, but GTA got so stale. It's stale. It's a game where you could almost do everything, but if you play it now and you're not really into repeating the same missions over and over and all this other stuff, it's kind of just a car simulator. Like in a plane simulator, like you literally could just play the game to fly around and do all this other shit. It's not a game that you play and you can. It's different every time you pick up a controller. I've been playing Red Dead, and I played that game a couple times. I beat it already, but Red Dead is so like, if you played Red Dead, it just the opportunities, the possibilities, the way the game moves, and it's amazing. Look, sometimes I just play to play. I'll just ride my horse all around. I'll go fishing. I'll go hunting. I'll do this, that, and the third. Um, and GTA lost that. For me. I don't know about anybody else, but for me. Back to the Nemesis system. The game is amazing. You have a problem with gangs. You can have a problem with the police. Um, this is where the game gets kind of crazy. You don't even have a problem with, say, police, random NPC. You might do something crazy, and they remember you, or their family remembers you. You know what I mean? The way the games are going now, everything's AI generated, which is really good. I believe that in an AI generated world of video games, the possibilities are endless. Not having to see the same NPC, that was my biggest thing. It's the repetitiveness of the NPCs. I'm hoping with the upcoming the new games coming up, they learn to an NPC like take bits and pieces from people that are in the game. Like, we're all signing these terms of services. So if I gotta create a character that looks a certain type of way, we need that. And I could be walking around in the game and there's an NPC that looks like me, or my friend, or people I know, or whatever, and not literally looks like us, but the characters we created to play. And then they need to mash those together and create many different variations. I don't want people with masks on running around all day, or shirtless running around all day. We will be in Florida, so I'm expecting to see a whole bunch of island boys. That's another thing. Let me sip my tea. That's disgusting. All on the mic. That's another thing. Hairstyles. Things like that. It's Florida. I feel like wicks are going to be very common. Everybody's going to have wicks. But I also feel like wicks aren't the only form of hairstyle in Florida. We need the super long dreads. We need dreads that can move and sway. We need to really emulate where we're going. But not to get off topic. This is where, again, the Nemesis system comes into play. Just the fact that you can do these things in the game and they create different outcomes. I know that the patent isn't up until like 2035 or 2036, right? Like, come on, when you hear shit like that, it's crazy. But to know that the people who own it shut down all studios and they're not making the game at all for a while. We don't believe so. Like I said, Wonder Woman was the most current game and it's done. They scrapped it. It's gone. It's out of here. So the system needs to be used. Paying the license fee, Rockstar, I feel like they're kind of cheap. These are some cheap motherfuckers. But why not pay for the patent? It's never going to get used again. You're about to release one of the biggest games in the entire world, so it only makes sense to release it for this reason. But with that being said, what do y'all think? Nemesis system, are we rocking with it? We not rocking with it? Do we want it in GTA? Do we not want it in GTA? Do we just want it free and available for everybody? Let me know in the comments down below. You feel me? And yeah, I went on a little rant, but yo, it's up for grabs now. It's up for grabs. The people who patented it, trust me, they want to make money. If there's no games coming out with it, it's basically pointless just to even have it on a patent in a sense for sale or lease or whatever the situation is. Should they let it go? Should they start trying to work with Rockstar? We don't want a Rockstar movie. So I hope they don't get any ideas. It's Warner Brother, they do all this movie shit. They got all this Marvel shit or DC, whatever the fuck they doing. We don't need a movie. We want gameplay. let's keep it where we're at. Let's keep it with what we're doing. Let's not get ahead of ourselves and do more than what we're asking. But again, yeah, let me know down below what y'all think. And yeah, yo, I'm out. Comment, like, subscribe, and yeah, that's what it is.